Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. We're ready to continue on with our Unwavering Faith Bible study. Okay, welcome back, you guys. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. So this is a design team project for Diane over at Faith Art Design Studio, and it is the Bible study Unwavering Faith with this beautiful kit. If you haven't watched the first video, I can link it down below, and you can click on that to go see it. I got all my bits cut out. I've also got pockets set up in here for each day, so that's what we're going to start with. Now, I sewed in the note pages that Diane so graciously made with lines. I'm so picky because she did these first of all for me, and then I was talking about lined ones. Asked her if I could put some lines on them. Well, she did it for me, and she did a great job. I love the way it looks. So we've got two separate signatures just of lined paper for me to take notes, because when I'm studying these verses, I like to write a lot of stuff down. So we got that one, and then we've got this set right here of the papers. I didn't put any of them back here in this because I don't need that much writing space. I think these two spots are going to be fine. So this is the first thing. This fell out. This is going to go here in the corner for day one. And these are little cards. Now, I saw Diane's. You can also put these little toppers, one on the right side, one on the left side, so that it kind of looks like that when it's in the pockets. But I just went ahead and put them. I knew I wanted to be able to use them, so it's just one piece, and then you got one there, and you got a card here. So these can be written on for this. And then, of course, you know, I've got my pages here. So this we're going to glue right here, and it's going to be just a tuck so that I can stick in. I don't know what I did with, what did I do with my cards? I cut my cards out. And right now, I don't know what I did with them. I've got such a mess, it's not even funny. I got everything still here from doing all the punching and all that stuff. Well, there's that one that I got cut out. What did I do? Are they laying here and I just don't see them? Oh, they are. They're right here. Wow, that's great. Y'all probably saw them poking out. So I got all the cards cut out. So for this will be here, and then I can just tuck a card in it like this. Okay, that's how we're going to do this. So let's glue this on. Let's get our glue here. And we're just going to glue here. And that wasn't good enough. It's still plugged up. It wouldn't be my channel if it didn't plug up, right? It wouldn't be Janie. It would be somebody completely different. Okay, so we're just doing a corner tuck because I want the space behind it. And so we're going to put that right there, not all the way to the edges. I like it better not all the way to the edges. Okay, so there's that. So now a card with notes can go behind there. So we'll just leave that in there. The next one, this flap is going to be for day 2. You know what? I want to put day 1 on here. I got those things cut out too. You're like, wow, look at her organized, because I don't ever have this stuff cut out until I use it. Okay, so let's just put a little bit of the pinky stuff behind it. And again, that is called worn lipstick. And I think we're going to put it right there. I'm not going to put like the stickers on yet if I choose to do the stickers. I don't know if I would have to, because yes, I have those all cut out too, all the ones with the Bible verses. But I don't have any of those inked or anything yet, so I'll come back to that. Okay, and so then past all these papers, this one is day 2. I got to figure I put my numbers on there so I knew where I was going. So that's going to go here, and I think I'm going to put the 2 on the pocket. And for these pockets, all I did was use some of the papers that I didn't use for covering the journal panels. So they're just folded in half or whatever to make them thicker, and they're making up my pockets. Look how pretty that looks with this page. And now we need 2 right here. Let's get some more ink on it. And then all I have to do is actually do the Bible study and share that with you guys. Okay, and this is going to go, I think, right there on the pocket. Are you guys doing this Bible study? Are you going to follow along? Because when you see this, Diane will already have launched her kit. So you can already get her kit. But if you weren't aware of that, she will be linked in the description or the title of this video, and then you can go there to her YouTube and you can follow all of her links. If you would like me to, I can link directly to the kit. I'm sure she will give me the link directly to this kit if you are interested in this kit. Okay, so then we're on 3 and 4. So this one goes here. This is going to be a belly band. I know it's a really wide one, but I wanted all of this on there right here. I just thought that was super cool. So we're just going to glue the top. Aren't you guys proud of me for already having all of this set up? I'm not normally that person. But I thought it would be a good idea to be somewhat prepared. Okay, and now you see this strip right here. As you know, that this was where the flap comes in, right? And I just didn't like the bareness of that. So what I did was I have this really pretty paper from that yard sale that I went to and got all that stuff. And there's some of this paper was in there. I'm like, that's almost perfect paper there. And I just stamped on it, cut a strip of it and just stamped on it and glued it down. And it's perfect for this flap. So that is why that is there. Okay, and so, oh, I need to put this is 3. Let me find my 3. And let's see, do we want it on here? No, it's going to have to go on the belly band. I think that's fine though. Or we could do it at the top of the belly band. How about we go at the top of the belly band? I think that looks good up there. Straight though. You know me with straight. We don't exist in the same universe. Alright. This is for 4. And I could have done her as but I really liked all this grungy look here. So that's why I chose that side. But I won't have a whole bunch of scraps left over because I used them for my pockets. Now I saw when Diane was doing hers, she used hymnal pages, which is amazing. I love to use hymnal pages for a lot of stuff. And that's the thing, I use hymnal pages a lot. So this time, I decided to put the other pages to use here. Make sure that's good. Yep. And we need 4. And 4 is right here. And This can go down on the pocket, or it can go near the top. But you know what? Let's do an angle from this 3. And we'll go here for 4. Okay. And then, yes. And here is 5. Look at how pretty that looks on there. This was the other side. I just thought that looked so good on here because it's got the tan, and then we got the tan. Now I could take, you know, this brush right here and then just brush in some little bits of pink. Look at how pretty that is, right? This kit is so versatile. Uh-oh, did we plug up? How did we plug up in that short bit of time? Because I'm just letting all the glue. It's ridiculous in that short bit of time. Oops. And look, it plugged up again. Why does it do it, you guys? Why does it do that? I'm stumped. I am stumped on that. I don't understand it. All I can say is that there's chunks of glue in there that just comes down to the hole. I don't know. Something along those lines, I think. I hope these cards fit in these pockets. I didn't even check that. Oh yes, they're fine. Good. I stopped putting cards in there. Well, I was thinking about, after putting that first one in, I was thinking, well, I got to write on them when I do the Bible study, so what's the point of putting them in there right now? Okay, and so isn't that pretty how the heart ended up right there? So pretty, but I'm not covering that heart. I like it just like it is. So then we've got 6 and 7 back here. Now, instead of going this side, I decided to go this side and this side. Outward that way. I didn't trim these bottoms. I'll just put them on and then we'll trim them. And so here's another one where we put the pink paper on there. Okay, so we'll just, do I want to trim it now or try to trim it when it's on? I think I'll trim them now. They're going to be the same. So give me one. Well, you know what? This one is shorter. Maybe this one I trimmed. I'm thinking I did. Yeah, that one I trimmed. This one I did not. Okay, hold on a second. We just needed that very top trimmed off of there. Let's check it now and see. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's ink that back up. There. There. And down this back side. And we're going to make sure we don't go over that fold. We're a little close to it there. Come this way a little bit. Okay, that looks good, I think. All right. Okay, there's that one. So I didn't want to put it on the curved part on both sides. I wanted to put it on the flatter side. So that's why it's going that way. And there we go again. Looks like I need to clean this tip out again. I don't know if it just hangs out on the sides of the tip, or if it's down in the cap itself and it just all plunges to there. I don't know. But I'm holding this the wrong way. And see, now it did it again. Barely anything is coming out. I mean, I think it's enough to stick. And see, so all that gets covered up. And so then we got pockets this way. So did I put 5 on? I didn't put 5 on, did I? Well, let's just go to 6 and 7 because we're right here. I think I'm going to put 6 up here. It's like I said, I'm thinking I need to clean that out because it's hanging out in there or something. I think what I'll do on here on the pocket is put like the scripture, and then have the scripture card too, because these are both great places for the scriptures to go. Yeah. Okay, and then 7 will have to go down here, because if I want to put the scripture there, because this one I can do on the pocket, but this one would have to be here. Oh, I didn't. So it is currently Thursday today. I did not get back to this when we were putting it together. We were putting it together, this folio together on Wednesday, and I did not get back to it. I mean, I just said I can't put it there. I ended up getting the pockets and stuff ready, but I wanted to be able to record some more, but it just did not allow for that. So this might be, oh yeah, that's gonna, I mean, I could trim down these edges probably, but this one will just fit perfect right there, so we'll put that in. And I will do the search before the Bible study. And it can be wrote on too if I need to. But I got lots of papers in there, so. And we're going right here for this. Let's go down here in this corner. Because if I'd like to put the Bible verse on, we could put a Bible verse there if we wanted to, or even here on the flower, but I don't really want to cover the flower up. Where is my Bible verse page? Right here. I wonder. It depends on the size of it. So I believe it's this one is for day 5 if Diane went down that way. Let me look on the other paper. Let's see, what is verse 5? Mark 11, 22, and 24. Yeah, so that's probably not going to fit on there without going into this black. And then we wouldn't be able to read it. So maybe up there it would be okay. I'm thinking it would probably be okay up there. Okay, so there's the pockets all in. Now for this cover. Okay, so I think I've got what I want to do. Where is that piece? Okay. I like this one a lot, and I'm thinking we're going to go about right here. Here's the little dot, if you can see that. That is going to be for my button closure. Look at how pretty this pink is. It's perfect for this. So that's going to go right there. Okay, so we need to be up here. We are going to ink around this. I don't know. I kind of want to put it on something. I think I kind of want to put it, I want to back it on some hymnal page. Some hymnal page. If we would ink this, we're going to see what we like the best. I just feel like it kind of is lost in the cover with just that, even with it inked. It seems a little lost. I feel like this would really just bring it out a little more, just like that. And then we also have this. Let me cut this down and we'll see how that looks on there. But I'm thinking I'm going to be liking the hymnal page the best. I need a pencil. To see where to trim. This is that paper I was talking about. Okay. Or we've got this. What if we do all of it? Oh, nope, you can't see that. I think I like the hymnal page the best. I think that does more for it. Okay, that's what we're going to do. This is just the hymnal page, but I think it'll be alright just like gluing that down. I'm going to use this because I'm fighting too much with my art glitter glue. Now you can see why I mess with Fabri-Tac more often. I don't have as many fights with it. Okay, so we're keeping our dot in mind. Does that look pretty even? I think so. Okay. And then that. I like that. Okay, and then I've got this pretty butterfly. Now, at first I was going to put it up here, and I want the wings up. I just don't want, I want to be able to read what that says. Or we can go down here, which I really like that too, as long as we're out of the line of our strap or our elastic, which I really like it down here too. I know you guys are telling me. I can't go there. I just feel like this covers up. I need to go about right there, right? Or should we stay down here? I really like it down here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So what we're going to do is just glue. We're going to try to get this to work. Because I know it's going to glue a lot faster. Or it's going to dry a lot faster. Did I say glue a lot faster? It's going to dry a lot faster with this. And I'm not gluing it completely down. I don't ever do that. I always just do them completely flat. Well, this time I want to do it to where the wings can be lifted. So we'll lift those wings up here in just a second. Let's do it like this. And around the pencil. Okay. Like that. That's what I wanted to do. Is it pretty? I'm going to be getting all excited over it. It is pretty, right? That's pretty. And I think it's out of the way. Let's see if it's out of the way. Oh, we still got to punch our hole. Okay. Let's do that. We got our, oh, you know what? We got to pull this out first. Oh no. I glued that down. I think I pulled it up enough to where we can get it in there. Let's hope, right? Let's go like this. Okay, that's easily re-glued. Okay, let me find the little dot. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Okay, there's that. Now we gotta get an eyelet. I'm going with silver unless I've got a pink. This isn't the one with colors. Do I have a pink left? Because I have kind of that mauve-y pink, or I did have, but there's gray, white, no pinks left. Those are just silver. No, that's orange. What's this one? That's silver. Okay, well, okay, grab this. Get her pencil tool. I can't believe I forgot to do this pencil tool. Get it in there. Get the washer in. Okay. Or not washer, the eyelet. Grab a washer. Put it on. Hopefully we can get that under there. We did, yay! Okay. Now we can re-glue. I hope that's not gonna impede on, I don't think it will. How far up is that? Up there, okay. All right. Phew, crisis averted. Okay. There we go, you guys. Oh, almost hurt my butterfly. All right, so we're checking to see if this is going to be okay. So we're going to go through, oh, I don't think that was a good idea for this pocket to be here. I think this is not going to work here. Well, we'll worry about that in a moment, okay? So we're going to bring this around under our butterfly. And we're going to tie a knot about right there. I didn't think about that inside pocket, you guys. That was really dumb. Maybe I shouldn't have done the... If I can't do the eyelet, then that's okay, but we just will put it on without the eyelet. And see this? I'm not going to tighten this all the way because all the cards are going to go in there. So the butterfly is out of the way. The question is what do I do about this inside pocket? Hold on a second. Let me see something here. That is really the only way to go on here. So we can take it out and not use that, and then, you know, just do this and wrap it around like this and do it that way. And then it wouldn't interfere with the cards and stuff inside. So we might have to do that and not worry about the eyelet and using the eyelet. I didn't think about that pocket on the inside, but I really wanted to use it there in the corner. So that's how we're going to do it. We're just not going to use the eyelet. Let me go ahead and glue this back on. Because I should have thought about that and I didn't. Was anybody thinking the same thing? But there we go, you guys. It's all ready to go for our Bible study. I really like how the cover turned out. Love it. That butterfly adds so much to it. It's so beautiful. And you guys make sure you go over and check out Diane's YouTube and go visit her Etsy shop too. Pick up this kit so you guys can join along in the Unwavering Faith Bible study that's coming. So thanks you guys for staying tuned. I appreciate you so much. It means a lot to me that you come here and watch and like and comment. Really love it. So that's all I've got, you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.